to the Sad Dads Club podcast. Here's everybody's favorite sad dads, Jim and Foo.
It wasn't 90.
Wow. Well,
listen,
because you know what?
Yeah,
we recorded twice in my house. Remember that?
Yeah, that was nice. That was air conditioning in your house.
Yeah. Because he was gone.
yeah.
And so we weren't recording in his garage because he was out of town.
Okay.
Did you do it once at?
I think it was
At
We did it
HJA?
2 times.
It was at least once.
We did it twice, I
It was
think.
twice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Because I set up all the gear at the kitchen
in
table.
the kitchen. Yeah.
So I remember doing that twice.
And then
Yeah.
Melly would come crank ice out of the machine while we were in the middle of that.
Did she?
No,
That's
she
hilarious.
wasn't. I don't
Yeah.
know. She,
That was pretty far back.
It was one of the two
did that
times.
happen?
It was one of the 2 times. Yeah, it was
Really?
It was hilarious.
Did I miss that?
We both stopped and laughed.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Because you were talking about working from home, being on a con call, and then the ice machine goes.
Oh yeah. Hey
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
But what's it been? It's been well over a year since I've sat in the
Yes.
The hot seat?
garage here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Are you sweating? You should be.
I'm moist.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a
I wouldn't say I'm
small amount of.
not quite sweating, but I'm moist.
Yeah. I mean, it's July, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're not doing too bad, actually.
No, it's been cooler than other seasons.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, given what we were looking at as far as El Nino and whatnot, it was.
Yeah.
So now I'm wondering how wet fall, early winter is supposed to be,
yeah.
given what I was told about 60 to 90 days ago. It's gonna be hot as fuck. Hot as fuck.
Well, we did have, 2 days over 100? Maybe
Yeah.
3 or something like that?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago we had
Yeah.
a mini heat wave.
Yeah,
I saw trees chasing dogs in Penn Valley. It was
Yeah.
dry and hot.
Uh-huh.
So-
Yeah.
But it backed off the last
Yeah.
week and cooled down.
Trees were chasing dogs.
It was that dry.
Yeah.
It was dry.
They're like, give me the urine, bro.
anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah. Hey man, come on over here and lift a leg.
Some of the things that you say that are like that just crack me up. So the trees chasing dogs, that's puts a picture in my head.
It's old.
Well, I mean, it just puts a visual in my dome, and then I'm laughing because it's so absurd. You know what I mean?
used to say that about Arizona. It was brutal.
Oh yeah, my entire family apparently lives there. I wouldn't know.
purpose?
I've never been.
Did they all
Yes.
like lose a bet?
Yeah.
Maybe.
We wouldn't go in the summer. It was so bad. Like it was like the reverse vacation place. You just wouldn't go in the summer.
I had a coworker that lived outside of Tucson, and he was like, Arizona is one of the few places where, regardless of your tax bracket, everyone puts foil on the windows.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone
And
suffers.
I was like, I don't get it. He's like, it's so fucking hot here.
Yeah.
Everyone does it.
It's unbelievable,
it's
dude.
They live in
Ninth
Goodyear.
circle of hell type of shit.
Yeah.
The hottest I saw was 130. And you think, oh, jump in the boat and run around. No, it's like
Oh,
a
no.
convection oven. It's worse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's terrible. You couldn't wear black
Because then you got reflection.
because they'd heat up. Like they would absorb
Oh,
more.
yeah,
than,
yeah, yeah.
You would just
Yeah.
have
It'd
to
burn
spend
your head.
You'd have to spend your whole time in the water.
It's kind of like reverse Canada, right? Where in the winter
Oh,
you just
yeah.
go from heated place to heat. You just go from air conditioned environment to
Oh,
air.
yeah.
You just can't.
Yeah.
Or you're in the water.
Well, I've been told.
urinating in the Colorado River chain.
Yeah.
Sending the
Here, take this, LA.
Sending the tap water into LA.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
I used to make that joke because I had a Kings fan website, Sacramento Kings fan website that I ran with a buddy a number of years ago.
Okay.
And we got into a pretty heated rivalry with some fans out of Los Angeles because that was back when Shaq and Kobe were beating up on the Kings for the Western Conference Finals and that shit. And I used to make the joke in our because they would come and invade our forum. We had our own forum. And I would be like, yeah, I just got back from peeing in the aqueduct. Enjoy that. You know,
interlopers.
Yeah.
Go away.
But I've heard in Phoenix area that it gets so hot the cars just turn off.
Or just simply overheat and die.
Okay.
Yeah. Overheat and die.
Fascinating.
Yeah. My brother told me that. And I'm like, what?
It kills batteries. It killed all the windows in the house that I had. It would even.
How long did you live there?
I never lived there.
Oh.
I had a vacation home that I basically, well, I bought it from my mom.
Okay.
Oh.
I bought it from my mom. I had a vacation, and I had it for about 15 years.
Oh wow!
And so
and did you decide to take on because it was close to the lake and stuff?
Yeah.
For boating, right?
Yeah. So
what is
Havasu?
vacation time in Arizona at that type of heat?
So the hip thing to do for a long time on the weekends was to head to the river, as though there were only one,
right?
That means the Colorado River and the Parker Strip.
Okay.
And on the Parker Strip, you have floating restaurants and floating bars and unlimited classes of boats running up and down the river. And the Parker Dam makes Lake Havasu. So you also have Lake Havasu and the zoo that is Lake Havasu.
Yeah.
And you have river boating and lake boating in that same area. And when you have a second place, I don't think I'll ever want a second place again, regardless of the ability to afford it.
Mm-hmm.
Because what you learn when you have a second place is that's all you can do now.
That is your vacation.
That's where you're going.
You're well, I'm obligated.
Yeah.
I have to go to the fucking hell.
Is that because you've committed monetarily to the place? So
you've committed monetarily to it, and you're the one looking after it.
Right.
You pull up to the driveway, and you see water flowing out under the garage door because the
hot water heater died or something.
The line that connects the washer to the house it pops because it's 150 degrees in the house.
Yeah.
All the time.
So that's interesting because with the advent, how far back was this for you?
150 years, I'm guessing.
No, I think I sold the place in 2005.
So was that? I don't know because real estate stuff is over my head. But is that before the advent of things like Airbnbs, where you could have? You could have potentially property management that someone and then made money back to afford?
Great question. It was before that.
Okay.
But I wouldn't be able to do that now. The community was a closed community.
Oh, okay.
And what was cool about that area was that most 80% of people's backyards was a canal.
Oh.
So you boated up to the house.
Oh, God.
Now, my place wasn't that cool.
Yeah.
But what I did was I rented a dock space from the guy across the street. So I wasn't on the water. I was across the street from the water. But I had my own dock. I basically rented the dock space from the guy. So I could pull up to the dock and then walk across the street and be done for the day.
Wow.
And because that environment is gated, they won't let you Airbnb it.
Okay.
But
HOA rules.
But in that area, that's what you get a lot now. Is that right?
Yeah.
Some HOA rules are like no.
Yeah. No
exactly.
Airbnbs.
Exactly.
Because I know you said you had stuff, but I did have because you've traveled more than certainly probably either of us, and this was a question that came up. We were talking with the kids about it. Of your travel, you and Nat, you and your wife specific, outside of AJA is what I'm looking for context here. Is there a place you have traveled to that you would recommend to someone, even families, go here before you miss an opportunity? Like somewhere you've traveled where you went, you do not want to miss either the people or the things to see. It was that amazing to you and your wife. Like, what is there a place that sticks out in your mind for that?
It's a great question. So let's pull this back just a little bit before I answer. So I've traveled a lot.
Right. That's why you're the perfect guy to ask.
But I'm not.
Okay.
Well,
because I'm going to brag.
I know exactly
most of my travel is business travel.
Is business. Yep. Okay.
And then if I'm lucky, I can either front end it a little bit and get in that area a couple days early, or back end it and stay a couple days.
Okay.
But most of it's by myself.
Is a corporate enterprise opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, and the place I really like that I was at twice last year is Japan.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's incredible. Okay. Man.
Japan's cool.
It's on my list.
It's incredible.
Okay.
Yeah. And they have a higher standard of living.
So is this Japan? Did you make it outside urban stuff like to the countryside, or is like what about Japan?
So, great question. So,
because my son would love to go to Japan, and so would I. But I'm more interested in, couldn't we get out to like the countryside?
The countryside is gorgeous.
And so I've only been out on day trips.
Okay.
But I spent over 20. No, I spent about 20 days in Japan last year.
Oh shit!
Between 2 trips.
Okay.
We changed our Japanese distributor, and there are just some things you have to do in person.
Okay.
Like when you meet the new guys, you go to your first trade show together. You have to do that one-on-one. What's better about it, or why would I go there? The food is better and cheaper.
Okay.
Right? You can eat much better for very little money, and it's all good no matter where you go.
Okay.
And people don't act like they're put out by serving you. Like they want to be doing that, even if it's a service job. We're here, everyone's mad all the time because they don't want to be doing what they're doing.
Right. Yeah.
And
that's true.
The ability to get anywhere. So I started going I've been to Japan many times, and 20 years ago, there was nothing in English. Now the subways are in English. Like there's English. It's easy to get around.
There's less of a language barrier disconnect.
It's easy.
Okay.
It's just easy. It's not hard at all.
Plus phones. Phones make a big difference. Like translation.
Sure. I mean, when
stuff.
I can take
huge.
A photo of a thing.
The currency conversion, our money's worth a lot right now. I don't know that it'll hold. I don't know that it'll stay that way.
Because they just went off their whatever their hold was on their bond.
Yeah, they've been.
Percents.
Well, people say they manipulate the currency, but they've never been like officially accused of that. But there's some.
I think they have much honor.
I think you just officially accused them of that.
No, there's controversy. So Japan, pretty awesome. Japan. Yeah. If I had to pick a place to say Nat and I, let's go.
Yeah.
You leave town, go to Kyoto and see the cherry blossoms and like the architecture.
Yeah.
Just go into a home renovation store.
Yes.
I felt like Home Depot and Lowe's were ghettos.
They're letting us down.
So one of the
comparison,
I think one of the things that you and I have talked about probably in prior shows is the Hullover Inlet train wreck stuff. I have started getting feeds of through my son because it's a not a project. An initiative where they are selling some of the countryside properties in Japan. If you come here and you renovate, and so it is these. Some are Japan natives, but some are non-local nationals that come in, and you have to renovate a piece of property or a house to the caliber and craftsmanship of a Japan contractor. Or Japanese contractor, just to watch a team of people or a one guy over a span of like 10, 12 months renovate a home in the style and carpentry of a skilled Japanese engineer is like I could watch that until the end of time.
I've been watching all kinds of shit.
It
like
is
this.
so fascinating to watch the precision in which they work. I can only imagine what a hardware store looks like in Japan. Like it's chisels and hammers. And that's fucking it.
Every section from the fasteners to the tools to the specialty tools to the wood.
Yeah.
Every board was straight. You're looking, and if I had to guess, half. Like if you do something like build a deck. Have you ever built a deck?
Yes. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
About half the price.
Wow.
For just the exact same thing, about half the price.
Fascinating. Yeah. Is it so? Do they not run into problems with like lumber shortages or anything like that?
They got their own forests.
And
they sustainably harvest them, and the quality of the raw materials is not to mention the Makita section.
Yes. Yeah.
And I brought back some Japanese only tools.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh man,
That's contraband.
dude, the 125 millimeter saw. Oh, what a sweet piece.
Do they use Japanese electricity?
Well, no. But you don't need an adapter.
Oh, really? It just fits in the.
Yeah, it's 100 volts though, so it's
weird.
it's gonna work on your. But there's no ground.
What?
Like there's some stuff that's just bizarre about it. So the place is like an amazing blend of both the future and the past at the same time.
Yeah.
One of the things that tripped me out the most was we were in Tokyo and we're walking down the street and I see a car pull up to a building and then it sat there for a second and then it just pulled in and the guy got out and he walked away and I went, what the hell? And then the car, he had rolled it onto this machine and it just went zzz, and like zipped up into the building somewhere.
Little tray takes it
Yeah.
away.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what the? And that was 20
Yeah.
plus years ago. I was like, what the fuck?
We had
That kind of shit blows me away.
The spawn of that question was we do on occasion we have like this deck of talk to your teen cards, and it's really like a Trivial Pursuit thing, but it's just like a conversation starter. We've been hosting a friend of Xander's who moved to Vegas after graduation here at high school, and they're spending the summer like couch surfing with friends.
Awesome.
So I was like, every once in a while, we just these questions just to talk shop around the table, and it was, if you could travel anywhere, where is a place that you would absolutely want to go? And everyone around I can't remember everyone's answer, but Xander said Japan, and mine was Japan too. But I said I have a twist. I said I would like turn of the century, like Japan, like Shojin.
So that, like in the country kind of stuff.
Yes, like the old world before, like 1900s, early 1900s, like warrior samurai type of, because the culture and the honor of the people, I think
Bushido,
is something. I think.
But I don't think. I think even in a giant city like Tokyo, you have a mix of that.
Yeah, you'll be able to find.
Sure, but it was like
something that feels like.
What's your perfect, like, what's a place that you would want to visit? And I'm like, I've been to Japan. I knew my son was going to say Japan. I'm like, how can I get a double? So I put a twist on it with time. I'm like, I would really love to see like Japan in the samurai Bushido days, the culture where just how you carried yourself was almost just as important as anything else. It's certainly not your wealth, but how you conducted yourself was like your moral compass.
They had a pretty strict set of behavioral
but it was like,
codes that you were going to live by.
But like, you honor. Like, I just, when you juxtapose that with where we're at currently, it's just like, man, I would just like to see a group of people living for a collective as opposed to just constantly.
Me, I.
Yeah.
I picked up a new, not expensive, I don't even want to call it a hobby. But I know.
Here we go.
And it's a rabbit hole, man. Or it's a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
You got us intrigued now.
Yeah, go.
I hope it's not backpack blowers or something like that.
What?
So when you travel around, you see which cultures are good at what things and what they make and what they do better than other people. And, and you think you know until you go to another place and you're like, well, this is the Japanese are the masters at textiles. Okay, and what I mean, like towels.
Oh,
they've got a discipline and a culture. They've got basically an entire city devoted to making towels.
Okay.
And as a guy that's entertains and has had swimming pools and entertained Hollywood. And I had my Turkish towels. I had my charismas. I had my front gates. I had my my.
I know both
West
of those
Point
names.
Pepperells. I had my towel game down.
Okay.
Until I went to Japan.
I feel I'm at a loss.
And I got handed my ass and towels. With the Imabari certification.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's a rabbit hole, man.
So are you like ordering towels for the house like crazy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You got any of them towels?
And it's not anything expensive. They're reasonably priced.
So what is the textile? Is it cotton? Is it?
Well, so it's there's a lot of disciplines in it, and can you mix thicknesses? Can you mix textures?
That's what she said.
Can you mix weave loop heights?
Okay. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a perfectly black towel that wasn't like off black or gray?
No.
No.
Or have you ever seen a towel that looks like an 8-color towel, almost like a picture? You could hang it like art. I mean, these guys do towels, man. So why is it important? Well, you rub it on your naked body every day, sometimes twice a day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, with everything else, how many swipes does it take before the water's gone?
Right.
Right. How about one?
Oh yeah.
Absorption.
It's like my
So
black
it's like a
line
moisture
card towel.
wicking.
Just the
Gone.
way they loop the fabric, the quality of the cotton they use. You can still get Sea Island cotton. You can still get Turkish cotton. You can get American Pima and Supima cotton, which you learn all about that shit. But anyway, another rabbit hole to go down, right? Like how many towels do you need, right? Well, you need them all.
And I
want them all.
So like 2 or 3 years ago for Christmas, I got Venus a couple of Turkish cotton towels.
And that was to me, and that's a good product.
That was the Mount
But
Everest.
they, as in most they have served their purpose, and they're probably well beyond their lifespan.
It's ragtime.
So yeah, yes. So I'm curious, what of the Japanese towels is it just the wicking?
So the absorbency is a big one. Absorbency is
a
big one, right? Like how fast they dry when you hang them up, how absorbent they are, how soft they are.
Right. So these are both soft and
absorbent.
Ridiculously absorbent.
But do they make car drying towels?
I didn't specifically find that.
Does that translate to detailing towels?
This is what I want to know.
There are.
I mean, I can smear them all over my junk all day, but will they dry my car and not make any streaks and scratch them?
I didn't go down that road. I didn't go down that. But that's a great question. I don't know. But think about washcloths, towels. You use these things every day.
Yeah.
Right? And it's important that they're good because you rub them on your body every day. So kind of a rabbit hole going down that. And,
so have you rotated out a collection?
I'm slowly.
Do you have an extra, trash bin on the side of your house that's just got fucking tons of towels in it?
Nat cuts them up, right? They go from the house to the garage, and Nat
I'm just
cuts them
having
up.
this picture in my mind. See, you're saying stuff right now, and it's bringing up these visuals in my head, and it's cracking me up.
Like sweatshop Nat cutting strips of old towels.
I do not deserve that woman. I do.
She's pretty amazing.
Dave, I'm done. Fucking towels.
Did you at least get her the electric shears?
Yeah.
I'll get her anything she wants. I will get her anything she wants.
She's a keeper.
You know what she's been doing the last 6 weeks?
No.
All right. So one of the all right.
But I'm hoping you're going to tell me.
Yeah. Okay, you have the floor.
So this is I cannot understand this. I thought maybe I'd get some perspective from you guys.
Okay. Right.
So before I moved I took the CEO gig and I had to move up here and all that stuff. I rented the house in LA. At first, I thought that I was thrilled. I thought the guy was gay. I was thrilled, right?
Yeah.
Clean, awesome. I thought this is going to be great.
I'm going to say, though, I've known some guys that were gay that were not like that.
Well,
in fact, the exact opposite.
Well, he wasn't gay, and he's not.
No,
like
he's
that.
He is definitely gay.
His guy. Your guy.
No, well, yeah,
your guy.
My guy. Well, it's a guy.
Whoa.
Somebody probably. I don't even. You might have met him.
I practically ran an ad for a gay couple. Because Nat, before we came, she spent a ton of time. That house had never been nicer than the day we moved out. New roof, new windows. refinish flowers.
Tell me Nat didn't put the roof on.
No, she didn't do that. But she did tile the shower.
She's amazing.
Like an Italian. Incredible, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so the guy was a complete slob.
Fuck.
And he didn't clean anything for half a decade.
Great.
And I don't understand.
Wow, long rental.
Okay.
So because he was rich. He's rich.
So this is from the point at which you left to come up here until now?
Correct. Didn't clean the oven.
Oh.
Never emptied the grease from the hood vent. Like,
okay.
He didn't do a fucking thing.
I think
nothing.
So needless to say, no deposit came back to that guy.
At the baby shower, Nat was talking about going down there to clean up. So this is that renter that she was following up behind.
Bingo.
Okay.
Which, by the way, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun, man. Thank you for that. That was a
I'm
time.
glad you came.
It was great to see Chandler look stunned. It was great. And I turned around, and your daughter was a woman.
Yeah.
Like, I'd seen her before, and she wasn't a girl. That doesn't. But I turn around, and there's this woman. It's Melly. Like, wow.
She's a doctor now, dude.
I know. Wow.
Dude, it's weird. It's weird that it's like she just has her whole life now down in Monterey.
It's fantastic,
and being a doctor.
It's fantastic, dude. But yeah,
anyway,
so
yes,
same. This is that.
Are we
renter.
talking about towels?
Yeah, right. Towels and a rental. Go.
No, so the guy trashed everything. Not like a rock star thing,
but just wear and tear.
Just wear and tear, and
never cleaning.
Never clean. So
that's
why
brutal.
would a guy that's a dentist live like? As soon as I walked in, I'm like, what do I smell?
Probably because he's fucking renting.
My nose took me to the washing machine. I opened it, filled with mold. The refrigerator, underneath like the drawer, filled with mold.
Well, it's almost like sounds like a dorm.
Worse.
Wow.
You would think
the guy was driving a G-Wagon.
Wow.
I mean, he's a real.
I mean, you would think he would be hiring someone to clean.
He said, I had a maid. Well, what'd she do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The guy.
Comb the ficus?
I think it was probably just for gargles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ficus,
I get what I don't. So here's what I don't get. Like, what is it that was it intentionally done because he didn't want to lift a finger to do anything on someone else's property?
Ooh. I think he's so tired of cleaning teeth he didn't want to clean his house.
That might have been it, right? He might have just been so wiped out from what he did. Or like because he chose to live in squalor. It was disgusting what that guy lived in.
So do you have...
I don't like it.
That frustrates me, not more so because I knew that Nat was the first one down there.
Yeah. Well, wait. So that means you haven't been able to rent since she went down?
No, she's been gone 7 weeks.
Oh, she's gone right now?
She's gone now.
Holy shit.
She's been gone 6, 7 weeks now.
Wow.
Brutal.
And I'm taking more
And now
tools.
your house up there looks like that house down there.
No, it's not that. No.
Like, I'm taking up dentistry.
No, because I got to answer to her when she comes home.
Shit.
No,
Yeah.
hell no. She took every tool we had.
Oh my gosh.
And has used everything to all the floors repainted. And here's the thing: the guy did 30 or 40 grand worth of damage from ignoring it.
Is there a recompense to you as a
no?
Wow.
So you got to replace carpeting.
Oh, I had to put a new floor in. We just refinished the wood floor when he moved
repainting, obviously.
Repaint, fill 40 holes in the wall. There was a hole in every wall, 6 feet up on the wall.
What the fuck?
Right? Like, how do you even
like
do
what
that?
size of a hole?
Quarter size holes?
Lag bolt size holes?
There was a 10-inch hole in the hallway. We can't figure it out.
Maybe it was his party house. Maybe, I mean, I don't know,
let me ask this: what age bracket?
My age, mid-50s, early 50s.
So there's no goddamn reason why.
No.
Okay.
The guy's rich.
So
he was. So what?
He had
can't
2
go
other after him for some of that.
He has
though?
3 houses. He just didn't want to. He has an office about a mile away from where our house was. And he had a house in Burbank and a house over here, and he didn't want to commute an hour or two each day. So he just rented his own house.
So it was like a clubhouse?
The neighbors didn't
How
say
unfortunate.
that he had...
So,
here's the real problem is now I can only take 2 months deposit.
Okay.
And if I rent the place, he paid $6,000 a month for the place. It's a nice it's a nice place in an expensive area, right?
Yeah.
But if I can only take $12,000 and the next guy does another $30,000 worth of damage,
right.
How many times can you?
But
do
as a renter person, a person who rents, or a person who rents out your property, is there no recourse for you to try and collect some of the damages afterwards?
I could take the guy to court, sure.
Right.
I could take the guy to court.
Oh, that's brutal, dude.
Is that also because you and I would say collectively Nat are the property management team for the property, and you don't outsource that?
Yeah, there's no So
you guys are on the hook.
Correct.
If the water line breaks, if the water heater busts,
Correct.
if the stove doesn't work, you guys are the ones that get the call.
Correct. And we got those calls, right? So what the way we do it is my next door neighbor's a real estate agent, and he finds the tenant. We pay for that, and he vets the tenant. But then after the tenant, we pay him a fee for a flat fee for that, and they're great. They're fantastic. Yeah. The other thing I don't understand is I've never experienced that with this culture. I have a long history with Persian/Iranian culture in Los Angeles. I worked for them when I first moved out, and those people have been really good to me, and I've been really good to them, right? Like I've got a great, and this guy was a Persian guy, so this is a shock to me.
Just
an
outlier.
And when we're talking to the guy, I'm like, all right, look, I'm not going to give you this money back, and of course he writes a big diatribe, and in his mind, the first thing he responds with is, I paid you $400,000
over the course of
that wasn't quite the amount,
sure.
but okay, to be fair, he did pay a lot of money, and I guess in his mind, that means he can trash it?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess.
Or is it that he just doesn't care, or he thought about not caring, or doing? Because if you don't clean grease off a wooden cabinet for 5 years, it's now part of the cabinet, and you have to completely refinish the cabinet.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah. We're working out the DA, and we're going down to 120.
Wait, Nat had the DA out with the attached vac and pulled every cat and broke the hinges. I mean, just completely trashed everything.
Oh man!
But the guy decided to live like a slob, and then he got married to a nurse. And you think the two of them, like, these are the kind of people.
Yeah.
So they were both living there.
Yeah, these are the kind of people that have their hands in your mouth. And you think they're
so they're
clean.
both,
and you think they're clean,
but it's like hopscotch, right? You're saying he had multiple homes. This is a hopscotch house because of proximity to the office.
Yeah,
but he didn't have access to the other houses because he was renting those out himself.
Yes,
right,
correct.
Or he owned those.
Well, he owned them, but he was renting them to other tenants.
And he would say shit like,
"Oh,
yeah, he owned those houses and he rented them."
So he's renting his. You said 2 or 3?
I think I heard 3.
Okay, so he had his own properties in addition to the renting of yours.
Correct.
And his other properties, however many there were, he was renting them.
Correct. So he's a homeowner,
right?
He's a homeowner,
so he knows what it's
and he
like.
has money,
right?
I guarantee you, if he was living in one of his own homes, it wouldn't look like that.
He used these words all the time. He goes, "Dave, I treat your place like it's my own."
Then his house.
Well, he's not living in those other
But
ones.
when I'm in Penn Valley and he's a homeowner 3, and I see the G-Wagon parked in the driveway, and the rent got paid every month on time. It was beautiful that way. In my head, well, great. The guy's taking great care of the place. No,
wow,
he trashed it.
So Nat's been down there for 7 weeks.
Yeah,
and
I'm heading there.
I'm
heading there now. I'm leaving the podcast and
driving down.
I'm not going to go all the way. I'm stopping in Santa Anella. Everything for the traveler.
Yeah.
That's their logo. Everything for the traveler.
Yeah.
Like,
you staying at the one where the Tesla charger is? What's that hotel at the Tesla charger?
Mission Del Oro, baby. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm staying at the Mission Del Oro.
That's a nice hotel.
It's got to be a money laundering
What the
scheme.
fuck is going on with that hotel?
This is the thing. John Rousset, our new finance guy.
Okay.
He was there with his almost wife, longtime girlfriend, a couple months ago, and he goes, Sampson, this has got to be a money laundering scheme.
Oh.
There's never anybody in the parking lot except at the Tesla chargers.
There is no way this could be covered by the amount of
and
people.
The property is gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
And it's just in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yep.
I think the only other hotel is like a Motel 6 on the other side of 5.
Yep.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And the place is, there's fucking palm trees all up and down. It's got this huge drive going into it.
I know he really thinks something of it when he starts referring to me as Sampson, not Dave. He's like, Sampson, I can't understand this.
Oh, wow.
It's so weird.
It's weird, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway. And I've got tools in the car so she can do more work.
My question, okay, that's where I was headed because...
And I'm going to bring tools back because she's done with certain
I thought you were picking her up and she was done.
Wow. Yeah.
No, because she's been down there working.
Yep.
She's incredible.
Oh, dude.
And you're going down and you're bringing her some stuff.
Yep.
Are you going to participate in any of the reno?
This is a great question.
I know, because I know your normal situation is, thanks, Nat. I'll be back in a week. You know what I'm saying? I know that's your normal kind of mode of operating, and I'm just wondering how this is going.
I'd like to think I could contribute a little more than that on occasion, Jim.
Besides just writing the checks.
I'd like to think that when there are certain things I can do, not many.
Okay.
I can hold stuff. I can clean things. No, look, I'm better So
you're better with a car.
I'm better mechanically
like
than I am inside of a house.
Yeah.
Or water pump stuff. Like the stuff you guys do.
Yeah.
I have way more interest in hearing what regular people do to keep shit running than like what the Honda team does. Like, if you have unlimited money, who cares, right? Like, I want to hear how people get stuff done. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I like listening to the stuff you guys do all the time. So I appreciate that. That takes, I liked hearing about the transmission fluid change on the Caddy. That's a bitch, right?
Dude, that's like you want to murder somebody. Like, what engineers thought, this is a great idea. Let's not put a dipstick in. Dude, come on.
Yeah, no. Anyway. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like,
I was going to say,
did
you have did this culminate in a question? I can't remember.
Well, yeah, because I'm like, you're going down.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, you're going down, I assume, for the 4th weekend. Or are you coming back tomorrow, like the day after tomorrow?
I might take her to some nice places to eat.
She deserves it.
She deserves wherever she wants to go.
Absolutely.
Right.
Whatever she
I feel like I have to take her out.
Right. Whatever she asks me to do, I'll do it. And I'll do it with a fucking smile. And be real about it. Like, I got nothing but respect.
She needs like a parade when she makes it back to Penn Valley.
Ticker tape, the whole deal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what is my purpose down there other than a conjugal visit?
I mean, I know you're...
and an inventory drop-off.
Let's be honest. You could have just put all the tools in some boxes and shipped them to her. You know what I mean?
I could have, but we need to take shit back because we took 2 full pickup trucks down there.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 full pickup trucks full of stuff down there.
So you're going to bring a bunch of stuff back.
Did she drive down there too then?
Yeah.
What did...
She took the Titan, I took the Ridgeline. She even took
that's right.
She even took the big truck.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Wow.
I'm like, I'll drive the Titan. She's like, no, that's my truck.
She's
an
impressive lady.
Does she stay there?
Yeah, she's in the house.
She's
in the house.
Okay. Yeah.
She's got an inflatable bed and a portable off. Oh, and she's working from...
I was going to say...
She's actually working from 4 in the morning to about noon.
Yeah.
And then she starts on the house.
Wow.
The woman's a machine, dude.
God, I didn't know she was gone the whole time. I thought when we were texting that you guys were up in Penn Valley.
Yeah, she's gone. She's been gone.
Wow.
And she gets madder and madder.
I bet.
And madder at that
And the
guy.
French comes out.
Oh,
yeah, I'm sure.
Oh boy, it's a stream of profanity, the kind of like my grandpa used to do. profanity is so thick, it still hangs over Lake Michigan today.
Yeah. So I bet is she doing a lot of like documenting like pictures and video and that kind of stuff, or are you just moving on?
We already settled up on the money. I kept what I could legally keep.
Yeah.
Right. Well, because we have the next door neighbor's a real estate agent. And he's like, "Oh, fuck this guy. We're going to keep this. You're going to keep that. You're going to keep."
I mean,
this.
you could have kept Bloody Knuckles.
I could take the guy to court and get money.
That's true. But
did he did he have a reason for moving on?
Yeah, he got married. And
he got married.
He got married and had a kid.
Okay.
And it's only a 2-bedroom house.
Okay.
And his mother would visit from...
I'll be like, I wonder what the end of what was the terminus?
Yeah, his mom would visit from Iran, and they don't have enough room for all of them now in that house. It's not a very big house.
$6,000 to rent. Holy shit. For a 2-bedroom house. That's bonkers.
I might get $7,000 for it.
Oh, my God. Well, I can't...
I might get $7,000 for it. But
I believe it.
That's
crazy.
But... Okay, but that's what the going rate in that area is, and that place is 20 degrees colder than Penn Valley all the time. You don't need air conditioning.
Wow.
So
is there like a breeze that runs through there?
East-west breeze goes right through there. And the house is do you guys know about architectural styles?
Little.
I've heard of it.
So the house is a cross between mid-century modern, which in West LA is a really unique.
Okay.
It's a tract of homes called the Eichler homes.
I've heard of that.
In the mid-century modern, it's got
what
they call clerestory windows, which are the windows are on top, so you can't see into the house.
Okay.
But if the house is shaped like a U, the inside of the U is a window looking out.
Okay.
But you can't see into the house from the street, so it's this really cool. It's a blend between mid-century modern and atomic ranch.
Wow.
Is the type of house it is.
Okay.
Very unique.
So from the 40s and late 50s?
Between the 40s and 70s is the range.
Okay.
And it was built in 40 and remodeled in 70.
Because anything atomic is like atomic bomb time frame development.
Yeah, single-story ranch-style houses you see in Palm Springs and stuff like that.
Okay.
Right?
Is it can you give a little region without divulging something that you don't want to?
It's Rancho Park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the area of it's West LA called Rancho Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I
never spent a lot of time in that area.
It's a fantastic area, man.
LA's so big.
It is. It's huge. It's
so
a rectangle that's 150 miles east and west and 100 miles north and south. And LA isn't like a city like Chicago or Seattle or Tokyo. It's this kit of parts that you assemble into what is your LA and your LA and my LA are different LAs.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
It's a different. You assemble your LA out of
I was Orange County.
Which is where the guy moved, and his office is a mile from my house. So he's now commuting from Orange County.
Wow.
He's like, I'm going to go buy a house. I'm like, great. You picked a great time to buy a house, bro. 6% interest, 7% interest. Yeah, so he went 60 miles south.
Yeah, even
he's
the
gonna
new
love
guy
that
isn't going to
commute.
lower your rates. I hate to tell you.
I mean, if that's how he treats his house, what is he doing to his G-Wagon?
Well, that's, and he had a Harley. Like, I was a fairly cool guy, but he was an unbelievable slob.
Well,
most unfortunate.
So anyway, I can't figure out the psyche. All right, so what else we got to talk about?
Yeah,
that's
bonkers.
Japan a little bit. That was
Welcome
cool.
to Sad Does Cool Podcast. I'm Lord True. He's Jim. That's Dave.
Oh, we're like
it's
half an hour,
380.
we're a half an hour into this thing.
Yeah,
We're started.
That's how we roll, Dave.
Yeah, episode 388.
388. Wow.
Yeah. Chandler says too he's going to try and come by at the end. By the way, and bring the baby.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Oh.
So even your wife might want to come out.
Oh shit.
You know?
She'd like to see that kid.
I know.
Not really interested in seeing anybody else.
Everyone loves babies.
Everyone loves babies. What, you don't like babies? You eat them? What?
I don't have any experience with them.
Wait.
I only held my nieces once when they were children.
I mean, I have 2 kids and I help raise them, but I am terrified of babies.
You mentioned
we talked about this.
Has that changed anything?
Yeah, I think
I'm holding Wesley and stuff, but like it's still a little bit of it's not even my baby, right? So it's like there's this like, oh my God, I'm holding someone else's baby. I know it's my grandson and I get all that shit. But like the baby's like Wesley, the head
You're right.
You know,
yeah.
The hands are just, and the legs are just
like I am at like 3:00 in the afternoon, a long meeting, doing that baby thing.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like, I don't understand what, like logic is defied a little bit, and so it's okay, but like it makes me very nervous.
Huh?
I'm not comfortable with it.
Yeah, it's not my favorite place to be in the moment. My wife, she will hold that baby for fucking hours.
Oh, you watch the women light up when the baby comes around.
We went over there Saturday because the kids had made some plans, but some people were like, yeah, go out. Like, you guys haven't done anything since Wes has been born, so go out and have some fun. We went over there on Saturday. My wife held that baby the entire time, and she loved every fucking second. Every millisecond of that hold was great for her. And I'm just like, yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
You're changing a diaper?
You go, girl.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for like a little more interactivity with said baby. And I do, I'm like always making faces at him and like tongue out and that, doing all the cooing things and that kind of stuff. But like, it's better when there's some give and take on the baby can actually like interact with you. And oh man, babies, I don't know, it just scares me.
I'm not
very
super,
nervous.
I'm not super, and I was lucky. Like, I inherited teenagers, right? Like right at the right age to where they're not, that really. And
if they're teenagers, they're just the human adults, really.
Yeah,
These are
Nat's boys.
boys?
They were no trouble at all. Like, you didn't even know they were in the house. They didn't pinch my liquor or weed or anything. They had straight A students. They didn't get in any trouble. Like, there was no law to be laid down. They were just amazing little citizens.
That's awesome. I love that. That means Nat did her job.
She
does all of her job. Well, this is the Nat show, I think.
I can't figure out what the woman sees in me, man. I wouldn't have anything to do with my sorry ass if I were her. She gonna listen to this? Oh, I'm screwed.
She'll probably listen to it before you do.
She's
and
probably
you're
hearing it right now in real time somehow. Anyway,
we had a situation where we found out that a pair of our friends who had been married forever have separated and gotten a divorce, and we're like, whoa, we just kind of found out
what happened.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck? And
now you got to pick sides.
Well, I thought about that too.
Not, right?
I thought about that too, but also if I just ignore both of them, then I don't have to choose.
Yeah, I was going to say, it didn't sound like you were really up to speed anyway.
Well,
I never really liked either one.
Yeah, and
hey, how's it like banging blah blah? Oh shit!
And
you're not.
My understanding of that situation is like she sort of like decided this was I'm out. I don't want to be in this relationship.
I'm punching
anymore.
out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was joking with Shannon. I'm like, when is that going to happen here?
Samson's next.
Yeah. When's and she's like, I wouldn't do that. And I'm like, yeah, you're saying that. But.
I just read's divorce rates are higher amongst our generation than any others, and what that's starting to run into is problems with how retirement and 401ks are split. How it's like I can't
half of it just walked out the door.
I can't foresee myself. You know what, the kids are done and gone, and they're on their own adult space, and the husband and wife are just like, I don't know if I can get all the way to the end. And some of it is amicable, but a lot of it is it's lacking the, I'm going to say uber boomer, the age bracket just above both of us, all three of us, where it's, no, you ride this out until the end, regardless of what. There's like the next space down where it's like, you know what? I don't hate you, but I do want what's left.
I want
to be happy.
Yeah.
I want to be happy.
If you're not happy,
right?
Yeah,
and it's like, can we do this? Sure. You know what? I tell you what. Let's shake hands and go our separate ways. And then one of them goes, "Oh shit!" But the retirement, that's problematic. Because how the fuck do I do this?
Well, because if you had a situation where the guy has worked his lifetime and saved his 401k, and that's also the Social Security, right? And the wife has been homemaker and doesn't have Social Security or very minimum.
But after 10 years,
and doesn't
she'll get
have
half
a
of that.
401k.
Yeah, but it's the 401k.
I know, but there. I mean that if you decide to, bees out on that situation, you're looking at a very different lifestyle.
Yeah, it's
for sure.
The ending's not going to be the same.
Yeah,
no,
it's not going to be the same.
Yeah.
It's trailer park time.
Yeah. So it's funny how you would mention that. Well, I'm like, shit. I just read something and it's going sideways for a whole, and it's our generation that's doing the parting of ways.
So hang on, I'm Gen X.
Yeah,
you're not.
No,
I'm Gen X.
Yeah. 75.
Yeah, you're Gen X.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's from 66 to 76.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're all.
So
Gen
I'm the older Gen X. I'm 66.
Yeah, you're at the.
I'm the front end of it. You're the back end of it.
Yeah.
You're almost boomer territory.
Yeah, you're close.
But I'm not.
You got close,
but
bro.
I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
Yeah.
But I'm not.
See, I remember
I'm way too sarcastic and cynical to be a boomer, and I haven't been able to rape the world yet like they did.
You're working on it.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
I remember my grandparents, when my grandmother passed away, and my grandfather, I would have never known, he had any sort of extra ambitions out of life other than to be married to
being with grandma.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they lived in Huntington Beach, and I just thought that's it. And grandma passed away. And then next thing I know, my grandfather's going to jazz clubs and hanging out with chicks and all. You know what I'm saying? So it's that opened some doors
it's
for him.
It's really hard to see your grandparents as sexual creatures.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think Penn and Teller, even was it Penn Jillette, said you're good. It's not. It's certain. Grandma did her share of fucking. Whether you want to look at it that way or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Grandma's throwing up ankles.
Yeah.
Or what is it? At Thanksgiving dinner, we're all here because of my vagina. Very soothing. That's grandma.
Wow.
So anyway,
okay.
I heard a little bit about.
Yes.
Single malt whiskey and Scotch.
Yes.
The last call. So I thought I'd just bring something.
You're a
by.
gentleman
You guys can
and a
argue
scholar,
over
sir.
whether you want a Fittic or a Levitt.
I wouldn't be able to tell you what the difference between these two are. So
I will have a preference. I will take.
So I've been experimenting between Irish, Scotch, and Japanese whiskey. And it's really interesting, the subtleties between them all. And I've been learning a little bit about the aging.
I have very little exposure to the Japanese. And I'm only because you probably have way
JDM
more.
cars?
We were, right.
Love that shit.
Because generally I would never get somewhere where it was... I think I'm just culturally locked into the American shit. But Venus and I were at Costco, and we were walking down, and there was a series of stalls with Japanese whiskey, and I went, oh, shit. She went, wait, what? And I went, oh, this is some of these, but I have zero exposure. I just know that it is a thing, but I have very little exposure to it.
Jason's like, I know they make fucking great knives. I bet you that whiskey's delicious.
Dude,
yeah.
That's another thing. Knives.
The knives.
Go to Japan to get them. Oh,
yes.
Man.
Yes. Between the house renovations and Xander and I watching Japanese knife smiths.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That stuff's fascinating.
He's not there yet, but and then I'm like, they're actually selling theirs in that's a series of 500 knives. That's it. And I'm out. Okay, so Japanese.
Yeah. So they do as good a job as the Irish or the Scotch.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And on the age, I know very little about any of it, right? But
okay.
I get to experience it because of travel and stuff like that, and I've been buying it just to, I don't really drink that kind of stuff. But if people come over, it's really fun to tell me what you like. What do you like of all this stuff? Do a blind taste to see.
Right.
On the age thing, so apparently between the 12, the 14, the 16, and the 8, and as you get older and older, the expense is, of course, the storage and the insurance, but evaporation.
Oh, wow.
Really?
It evaporates
from a sealed
X%.
bottle.
Yes, they call that the angel's share.
Mm-hmm.
It evaporates.
Oh,
out
I've
of the
heard
barrel.
that term. Yeah.
So after 12 years, you've only got something like 50% of what you started with.
Oh, that's crazy.
So the price starts to go up, and as you go up, and you've got very little in like the 16 years. Now you're down to something like 20% of what you started with.
Does the evaporation change the flavor?
Totally.
Because you're missing the. Okay.
Yeah.
So is that the deal?
Volatiles come out.
So is that the deal with the aged whiskey? Is like the reason why it's so pricey is how long it's been around, but also because it's being concentrated.
Correct.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there isn't the volume that you started with.
Yeah. Okay.
And the flavor profile comes into the wood, and the volatiles go away. And the more room there is in a barrel, the more the light stuff evaporates and the concentrate.
So Chandler's father-in-law, Dragos, he is a bourbon guy.
Okay.
And the guy collects bourbon like crazy. So that's gotten Chandler into
Cool.
bourbon. And I don't know shit about... I never really got into drinking very much. I mean, I do drink, but not very much. And I have definitely not gotten into this sort of...
Single malt Scotch.
Or just bourbon or Scotch or any of the...
that.
Like any of the stuff...
dark liquor. You're more of a vodka guy, right? Light liquor.
I'm like a Hefeweizen beer guy.
Okay, all right.
So for me, it's just very, like, it's sort of like wine. You know, you can go wine tasting, but that doesn't mean you know shit about wine.
Correct, totally. I don't.
And that's sort of how
Just
I
know
feel
what I
about
like.
this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have gone wine tasting and have had some fucking great wines. If you can, it's all about what you like.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Nothing else matters. From what I have seen, if you like it, that's your shit.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Bingo.
But Chandler was for his birthday, which was on the 3rd. Dragos had brought him over some really expensive bottle of bourbon, and so Chandler like poured me, and it was fucking terrible. Oh my god!
Yeah.
It was like drinking lightning and fire at the same time.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound appealing.
Yeah.
No,
Doesn't sound appealing.
no, I didn't like it.
Doesn't sound appealing.
It's one of those things. Oftentimes, I do wonder if some of it is confirmation bias.
Yeah.
By a particular, like, listen.
This is great, right?
You should like it
I guess
because it's
great.
expensive.
Yeah,
Did you-
right.
did you-
Because
yeah,
these guys like
exactly
it.
that.
Because these guys over here say
Yes.
it's great.
There is some stuff.
Yeah.
There is some stuff where early on you look at the number and it is 8, 12, 15, 20, and the presumption is, well, if it's 20 and it's more expensive for me to pay the paper faces to, then that must mean it's better. And I have found, which doesn't sound like to the scope of that Dragos and even probably Chandler at this point are at. My palate is not like I can't discern.
Yeah.
Like
It's wasted on a
this-
lot of it's wasted on me, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
I don't see the
this
difference
does
between
taste
these
good.
two. Yeah.
I've had Buffalo Trace at your home.
Sure.
Perfect. Multiple glasses.
Throw an ice cube in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, it's great.
Perfectly fine. I've had my share of Blanton's. If it's there, I just recognize the name, and I do know. Well, that tastes well to me.
Sure.
Have I ever? It's never going to be, and I think sometimes that's part of the perception that people miss. Like, some stuff is never going to hit your tongue, and you're going to be like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!" It's fucking alcohol. It's not going to be.
It's not cake.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
cake.
No.
So
Yeah.
it's an experience whether or not you want to participate in it. And some of these higher numbered things that also tend to cost more money are not the experience to me that they claim to be. Like, you can't fucking piss on me and tell me it's rain.
Sure.
I'm going to taste it. I'm going to no. Now, with the Glenlivets, there is not a bad batch, regardless of the age, that I have ever tasted that I went, that's
not good.
That's not for me, and I don't know what the fuck happened there, but that's not it. That's not it. These are like my dad and fucking Budweiser or Bud Light. You could drink a 12-pack and be done in his heyday. He wouldn't care. These are, if I'm going to participate, I enjoy this brand. I've never been steered wrong.
Well,
could you put me in like a whiskey flight, and I would be able to like fucking sommelier?
Yeah, that gets tough.
Nope.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
No. I'm gonna make an argument for that because
Okay.
I have been at Chandler's where there's been multiple bottles there.
Yeah.
It's like, he'd run off to you got to try this one.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to try.
Yeah.
And like I'd be like, oh no, that one's too this or too that.
Right.
Too smoky, too peaty.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
woody or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he'll pour you a little one, and you go, oh,
Yeah.
that one hits it right.
And he'd be like, "That's $4.95 a bottle."
Yeah.
I mean, probably
Right.
I don't. I mean,
Or no, keep going.
I don't. I mean, I don't think that he's paid for anything. I think they were all given to him,
Okay.
so he's just like pop.
That's the interesting, fun
Yeah.
part about it is to try to find
the ones
Yeah.
you like.
the ones you like,
Yeah.
and then figure out is it really
No.
is it really worth it to go here?
Right.
Well, right.
Like, where's
Yeah.
the sweet spot?
Right.
Well,
and
Yeah.
You're
so-
trying to find the one you like that's cheap that you can afford.
Right.
well, and so interestingly, after having done this with about a half a dozen people and having the Scotch, the Irish, the Scotch, and the Japanese, more often than not, but not always, people end up with Yamazaki. as the one
Okay,
they
so
pick.
I recognize.
The
So I
one
was
they
going to
pick.
ask: Is there a Japanese that you would
Yamazaki.
Yamazaki?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, there's probably higher end and there's
Sure.
definitely lower end.
Yeah.
But where's the sweet spot for the crowd that
Yeah.
Yamazaki.
Okay.
And that's 200 plus a bottle.
Okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah.
I'm just clicked on the Total Wine.
I think. What is
This
it?
single 12 malt whiskey is $159.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right. Okay,
that's-
so it's not quite
yeah.
$200. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, you're going to be disappointed in these.
No.
Why would I be
I
disappointed?
will not, because I know. But having a name, because I think Nat mentioned at the baby shower that you had hosted
The Japanese.
the Japanese,
Yeah, we
and,
did a
and they were
blind-
and they were kind of like, blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
And so I presume that she had a choice.
We had it all out.
A choice.
Yeah.
And did they have a preference?
Oh my God.
Yamazaki.
Yamazaki.
Yeah.
Yamazaki 18-year single malt whiskey,
Yeah.
$7.50.
Fucking hell.
$7.50.
So I will look. I will look.
Yamazaki 18-year-old
well.
Muzanara cash single malt Japanese whiskey, $1,700.
Wow.
Holy shit. And that's a Total Wine.
Does it come with the free samurai
It
sword?
blows you while you drink it.
You know who, motherfucker? Samurai.
Wow. Oh my gosh. I will enjoy trying whichever one that you don't want. I have no
What's the other one?
Glenfiddich.
Fuck.
Fiddick.
That's a good one too, right?
Yeah.
Like those are.
So I don't have a race in this horse.
Honestly, this is a fucking coin flip.
Yeah, like these are relatively equal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are relatively equal. So, by the way,
Yeah.
cool car.
Oh, thank you.
I think that's a good
I
choice.
fucking love that
I think
thing.
that's a good choice.
I
that
wish-
would be one I would if I didn't road trip.
Honestly, I mean we've talked about it a little bit.
So what would? Okay.
I did.
I'm gonna hold that. I'm gonna hold.
Yeah.
Keep going.
The thing about the road trip was I didn't notice any problem.
Well, all right. So, but it's not necessarily a problem. It's what's the curve from.
Well,
What do you get? Here's the on a hot day. What do you get in 15 minutes, and what do you get in 20, and what do you get in 30?
I know.
Because
I mean,
a regular stop.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're going to travel like in an ice car, or at least me,
Yeah.
it's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
Close the thing up, walk, take a piss,
Well,
you get your coffee, come back, clean the windshield wipers, check the messages, boom, you're gone.
we are traveling with the dog,
Okay, so you got to walk the dog.
So we got to walk the dog.
Yep.
I have talked about I have a hernia that I've got to get corrected, but that limits my bladder
You're
capacity.
not going to be moving. Yeah, you're not going to be. Okay, all right. You lost your legs.
I definitely have to stop and pee at the point of we're talking about it here to get to Santanella.
2 hours.
That's my.
It's 2 hours.
I must stop and go.
Okay, all right.
And so also
that's how a lot of people travel, dude.
Yeah, and so exactly. So and also with that is we've got to stop and charge.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I've got to pee, and the dog has to go for get out. So we're gonna go to either In-N-Out or the McDonald's and try their new drinks or something. So we're gonna be walking across the parking lot out in front of the hotel there. And that's the kind of thing we're doing. Okay. So it's like it didn't change anything for us because we would have done the same thing if it were in the Cadillac.
Your time sink is the same regardless of how much you would have gotten the goose.
And in fact, to the point to where the charge state of the car by the time we got to it was far beyond what I expected to. So we got way more charge out of it by the time we got back to the car. And
so if your standard stop is a half an hour stop, which is what I'm hearing, half an hour or more, it doesn't matter which of these cars
in this case it was.
It almost doesn't matter which of these cars you buy.
Yeah.
They're all pretty good.
Yeah.
If your standard stop is 15 minutes, there's a huge difference between a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
If you want to keep
you're running the AC, blah, blah, blah.
You're running cabin HVAC.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool car, dude.
Thank you.
Cool car.
I really like it.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's kind of an experiment to a certain extent.
So I left home a little early today. So I was thinking I was going to get a Model Y Performance. All right. So look.
Okay.
I'm going to say some.
I was going to say.
here.
So where are you going?
So.
Did you go to the Rockland Tesla?
Yeah, but I went to Rivian.
Oh,
good
fuck.
Man. I went to
yes,
Rivian.
good man.
I went to Rivian. I think,
Did you order one?
I think I'm going to do an R2. The new R2.
I love those.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to do.
What's their time frame on
They
those?
are putting in.
How long's a fucking piece of string? They can't tell you.
Yeah. So you're going to get Are you going this year?
Because I'm going to do it this year.
So the R2 Performance stuff is the one that they're releasing first.
Correct.
They are putting a showroom in at the Northgate Fries. They are purchasing the lease on the Northgate Fries. So they will have the one in Rockland, that small showroom over there.
It's actually a decent. It's a service center, really.
And then they will be doing a service center and showroom floor in the old Fries that you and I would know that's on Northgate over by Natomas.
Yeah.
So big stuff.
So
that was Incredible Universe back in the day.
Yes.
So do you have CarPlay? I don't remember.
Oh fuck yes.
Okay. So
dude, and CarPlay in that car on that giant ass screen.
I got CarPlay on the Ridgeline.
And here's the deal. I don't lose anything by using CarPlay because Maps, Apple Maps and Google Maps, I don't use Google Maps very much. Apple Maps has the state of charge in it from the car. And it will route and plan your stops for you.
All right, hang on though. Did you use ABRP or did you use the car?
I used Apple Maps.
How good is that? Does it tell you how many stalls are open, what the speed is, what the stuff is at the stall? Like what really do you get from that when you say it? Does it just say there's a charger here?
That's a great question. Because the car was hours old when we did the trip.
Okay.
I didn't have any idea what I was doing.
Okay, because the ABRP gives you all that stuff, right?
And I have
the Tesla app.
Yeah.
But the Rivian, it's a Google. It's Google Maps. You can't use no CarPlay.
But Google Maps is supposed to be pretty good.
He's done.
Never used it.
They've covered a lot of like the reasons why the why the Rivian software ecosystem is.
It's got to be better than.
It's better than Ford.
Yeah.
It's better than Ford.
Yeah.
I haven't used the Ford routing app much.
I don't think you're going to get any joy from that. Most people
it's ugly as fuck.
Most
like
people
the
that
native
have
stuff
use ABRP.
There's a reason why most of those, like Rivian is selling their software stack to Volkswagen, Audi, and whatnot.
Yeah, it turns out it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Like keeping the Strait of Hormuz
the
open.
old ice
Turns out it's hard.
Like
just not doing something that would keep it open.
The old ICE engine stalwart manufacturing companies still building combustion engine stuff. it's cheaper for them to throw money at the software problem
Then do it from scratch.
than do it from scratch.
Absolutely.
But my opinion is Ford did it the right way, in including the ability to use CarPlay and Android Auto.
So that's cool. Like I like that part, but the Ford native stuff looks like more disappointing than Geely.
It's not a great
or Water World.
It's not a great experience.
So that was okay.
What is cool is and I haven't used it very much because I've only been on one road trip. I'm charging at home all the time. But what's cool is that the Ford plug-in charge, you just set up an account with your card and you just go to the charger and just plug it in, and it just auto negotiates and charges you. Whereas
most people have that now.
I mean, it's I love that.
Yeah, that's cool. But
now the negative of that is
you don't have a NACS connector.
Oh, I have an adapter. That's fine.
Yeah,
I bought an adapter. It's all good. I'm not worried about it. What? Now I don't remember what I was to say.
Sorry.
No, that's good.
Sorry, man.
So
it's a cool car.
Have you been in the R1S, R1T?
Yeah.
They don't have
ridden
one
both
there, right?
Yeah.
No, they got an R2 at the.
Oh, they do.
showroom
I was
here
gonna
now,
say
but I haven't test driven it. But I'm not. I don't need to.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
I
But I've been in an R1T and I've been in an R1S. I like the R1T.
Yeah.
I don't like the charge curve, and I don't like
Yeah.
the CCS connector, and I don't like.
I thought they.
I don't like the $100,000. Like even if you can.
Right. Oh yeah.
Even if you can buy that.
There's
like,
a reason why
R2 is NACS.
Yeah. Native.
Yeah.
So I got this thing where I have to somehow negotiate every purchase with my dead grandfather.
Okay.
Because he set the standard for what you should and shouldn't pay for something in my life.
But don't they not negotiate their pricing?
No, but it's the total dollar amount. Like I'm not going to pay $100,000 for a car, even if I can buy it.
Right.
Because I could never justify that. It's a stupid.
Yeah.
It's a depreciating liability.
Oh, absolutely.
It's not an asset. That's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Could I do it? Sure. Could I ever sit in a room with my grandpa and justify it? No, because he's right.
Mm-hmm.
There's douchebags do that, right? So it isn't so much. So it's. I could buy the more expensive stuff like the R1T or the R1. I'm not going to do that. So the R2 is right in the right.
Even as next generation for that platform, the R2 is the better purchase, even at the cost.
I feel like they're putting all their experience from the first two vehicles into that.
It was designed, purpose-built,
Yeah.
everything from R1T and R1S.
The one question I can't get answered is what happens to the charge curve on a hot day with the HVAC. Because the only guys that have that nailed really is Tesla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And that they've got the octo valve, which is a better like they clean slated that thing when they started, and they've got dual cooling loops, and they've got this very clever valving system that like would never be invented by regular car guys,
right?
Because that's not how they work, right? You got Joey and his team does cooling, Art and the boys do the motor, Johnny and the boys do the transmission. They didn't do it.
You know
that
why?
way.
Because they don't need all that shit.
Yeah, you don't.
Yeah,
their engineering resources are more narrowed.
So. Are you looking at the R2 platform then?
Yeah, I'm
90%.
I'm going to do it, yeah.
I couldn't afford to get an R2.
So you're
got
probably not here as far as like caught up on episodes. So one or two back, we talked about how with his recent purchase, how it almost seems that there is an internal combustion narrative that really pushes the conversation about all of the drawbacks and concerns that you need to have as a internal combustion engine purchaser, that makes the EVs like, oh, you'll be standing here for so long. You'll be it's such a hardship.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I've been doing it 10 years.
But wait a second.
Cars.
Yeah,
I've been doing it a decade.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
I think you will understand this. Once you buy one and you start driving it, a lot of that shit goes out the window.
You're like, oh, wait.
None of those stats make any difference.
Well, the thing is, if you're going to stop for a half an hour, it doesn't matter what you drive.
Right. Right.
And what people will tell you over and over is, "Oh, I never stop." Really, you never pee?
Right.
Well,
so you never go anywhere with your wife.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I drove from Huntington Beach to my house on one tank of gas, and we didn't stop once.
Okay, like every now and then you do that, right?
But that was brutal.
All right, but every now and then you might. Would you do that again?
No.
Right. So,
right.
No.
And that was
kind
part
of
of
an
the
experiment.
conversation. We were like, at this point, I'm not cannonball running this distance anymore.
No.
I know I could do that, and I don't fault I'm happy I did the experience. Yeah. And every once in a while, I'm gonna pull back the eyebrows and give it some sauce. But I'm doing it in a time frame that doesn't alter. Well, I'm stopping for 30 minutes anyway.
So correct. So the other thing, the conversation that ICE only people push you into is the road trip one.
Sure.
Yep.
And what they never do is accurately give time on the road trip. Here's the part that they always leave out. Well, how'd your car get full before you started the road trip, and what'd you do when you got home? They leave out those two stops.
Yeah.
Sure.
So when you add back in the fact that before you even start the trip,
you had to go fill your car.
Yeah. They conveniently leave that out.
Yeah.
And then when you get home and your tank's empty, what are you going to do next week?
You got to go fill it again.
The EV eliminates those two stops.
There is an
holistically, the EV is just as fast, if not faster.
Yep.
Holistically.
When he gets to the data episode where I had all the spreadsheets, yes. You'll be like, oh, yeah.
And so how do I use the show? Howard Hughes, who was this paranormal British guy who was fantastic.
Not Howard Hughes, the plane magnate.
No. The guy that lived in his own shit and piss. Apparently my
ex-tenant. That was hot.
Like my ex-tenant.
Yeah.
Like your ex-tenant.
Why
he used to ask a question.
It was your old tenant.
Tell me how you use the show. Mm-hmm. Tell me who you are, write me a letter. Well, tell me how you use the show. And people would call in and they go, oh, I work here, and every night I have a 1-hour break, and I sit on this wall and listen to your show, right? Mm-hmm. So I use the show on road trips.
Yeah.
And when I drive. Mm-hmm. So I fall behind, and then I catch up in a big batch.
Yeah. Makes sense.
So how often are you doing road trips where you're driving to L.A. or something? Is this for work, I assume, typically?
So a road trip can be a half an hour to town. Right.
Oh, so coming down the hill to Auburn
or going
Roseville
down to the butcher I like in Yuba City, right?
Okay.
So that kind of thing.
So not like a multi-hour drive necessarily.
Anytime I have about a half an hour of drive, I'll pop on a podcast. But I will catch up and sometimes I go out of sequence. Mm-hmm. So I listen to the latest one, but I think I missed 2 back.
Mm. Oh.
So I need to go
We
back.
do shows out of order when we record them for that reason.
Yeah. Just to fuck up
for Dave.
Right.
Yeah. So we record the future show
Nat
now.
knows, but Dave
Did you ever see the pre-tape call-in show?
No, but that sounds fascinating. I had
one of the best skits
You just
ever.
twisted my brain a little bit. I went, yeah.
Write this down and go watch the skit for the pre-tape call-in show.
Okay.
That sounds fucking great.
No, that was last week's show. We're talking about this tonight, but you don't see that yet.
Wow. Good times.
I love that. That's okay. I've got that in my notes.
Yeah, so not going to the gas station 52 times a year is easier than going to the gas station 52 times a year.
Well, for me, it was
Period.
It was about a trip and a half a week to the gas station, or maybe a little bit more.
Yeah. So how much time did that take?
Oh, I mean, yeah,
15, 20 minutes a shot, right?
Yeah.
Or unless you wanted to go to Costco and wait in line for half an hour to save a nickel.
Typically would.
To save a nickel, right? Or to save a dime or save 20 cents.
Oh, it's more than that because like Chevron would be, for my car was premium.
Okay.
And so we were talking
that caddy took premium?
6 something. Yeah.
Dude, that thing fucked you 8 ways to Sunday. That car just reamed you.
Oh, and Chandler, he has a Ford Explorer ST, dual turbo
Takes
V6 premium, and he bought it right before all the prices went up.
Womp.
Yeah. And he's like, God damn it. I can't believe it, kind of thing.
How many cars the kid got?
Just his
Prologue and
the Prologue. And he got rid
turbo.
of the Ranger to get the Explorer because the the Ranger wouldn't fit his car seat.
Yeah.
So I think I hear him out front now.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I get it.
Yeah. So like having a car that's basically ready to go every day is life changing.
Well, this is the thing that
it's life changing.
This is what trips me out. And still, like I come home, we'll go out to dinner or whatever. Come home, I pop the charger on. It's only the 110 charger. I'm not doing anything crazy.
Yeah, it's a shoot go.
And it's like charging at 1.2 kilowatts per hour. So it's a very slow charge. But by the time I get up the next morning, it's to the limit that I've set.
Yeah. So
I've gained all the miles that I use back overnight.
Yeah, and that's great. And as long as you have one car and you have the time, that's fine. The thing with that is it's not very efficient.
What's not efficient about it?
Well, no, from a percent of the energy that comes from the wall versus what goes through the
for sure.
The 240.
Yeah.
The 240 will be a marked jump in efficiency.
Oh, totally.
Even at the same amp speed, it'll be more efficient.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's fine. I intend to get a level 2 charger, like you and I talked about.
I was
this
gonna
earlier.
say, do you have one pre-wired because you're ready to go? Or
I've got a 50 amp connector in the garage, so I could just either hose into that or just run a.
Are you gonna trade off the Titan or the Ridgeline?
No, because I have the big boat. The Titan is the only thing I have that can tow that. That's 7,500 pounds.
Yeah.
I actually have another boat that I've never even used yet.
Is it a fishing boat?
No, it's an electric boat that looks like a little Chris Craft.
Oh wow,
it's really cool. Actually, if you
I
want to
love
look
Chris Craft.
if you want to go look up a Lancer Craft, you got a web thing there. Look up the Lancer Craft. It's called the Current because it's electric.
Yeah.
It's basically a harbor cruiser.
When did you get it?
Duffy? Well, we own the molds. We made it. It's a boat. It's a boat for sale. But I own one of them, and I've never actually had it in the water. So the Ridgeline can tow that.
And that's gorgeous.
The Ridgeline can tow the small boat, and the Ridgeline can. So the Rivian will be able to tow that, or my red boat.
That's a beautiful boat.
Craft?
Lancer.
That is a beautiful boat.
It's cool, huh? Yeah.
I love Chris Craft boats, and I know shit about boats, but that is gorgeous. I love that.
Yeah, it's built in the style of a wooden boat, and it looks like a wooden boat, but it's actually fiberglass that has a wood veneer inlay in it. Mm-hmm. If you stood 10 feet away from the boat, you couldn't tell it's wood. You wouldn't know it's not wood.
I'll show you wood.
It's battery?
I got your wood swinging.
It's battery.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could put a gas engine if you want, but that one's battery.
Wow.
It's really
built.
Yours
for the rental.
Yeah, it's built for the rental market.
Is that SoCal?
Yeah, it's built for the rental market.
Okay.
Like
when are we going out on it?
I gotta, that's a great question. I'd actually like to try that boat.
I can't believe you've never been out on it.
I've had it for 2 years and never been in it.
Why? Because work?
Because work, dude. That's a hard job.
You need to get a different job.
That's a hard job. It's a hard job.
Fuck that shit. You need to get out on your boat you've never been on.
Retirement countdown.
It's a great job. I love AJ. It's a great company. It's an awesome place to work. The owner is unbelievably cool.
Yeah.
It's 200 people depend on me not being a fuck up.
I think about it every day.
I know, right? Like, and you worry about it. I worry about that every day, Sampson.
God damn it, Sampson!
People at the table can be fired.
Don't let today be the day.
No, it's really. I've never had a job where the weight of that many people was sitting on my shoulders, and you know what I mean. It's really, it's sobering. Like it really is. You gotta bring your A game every day.
You bring your A game because there's a lot at stake.
There's a lot at stake. Yeah. A lot of guys making house payment. A lot of kids going to school.
Mm-hmm. A lot of guys buying Mach-E's.
A lot of guys. Oh yeah, right. Like that. Yeah. Like you got to live your life, and you got to send your kids to school, and you got to retire. And so do 200 of the nicest people in Nevada County. Right. Like. But it's been really hard recently with the part shortages and the RAM thing and the can't get discs.
It's crazy how it's been that way.
It's like COVID again. Yeah. It's almost like COVID again.
Yeah. We're like 6 years deep in like a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Is your boy really outside?
I think so.
You gonna invite him in? Or
I was gonna say we're at time. I'm not gonna keep a baby.
Have we been at this?
We've been at time.
Yeah,
we're beyond time.
James. We're good. Did we get remotely through anything?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, pretty
awesome.
Pretty much.
Well, we'll have to not wait so long for you to come back.
Yeah.
Because this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and I don't know, for whatever reason, it didn't happen. But
I've been enjoying it. By the way, thank you.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
The show's been great to enjoy. How's that B stock old shit you got? Is that working? Didn't you?
You want to hear something funny?
Oh, yeah.
The front panel display went out on it, and we were like, I'm like, where is it? What's the deal with this fucking thing? And I smacked the top of it, and it came back
lit
on.
back up?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck. It doesn't die. It
just like a drunk bitch. You just smack it every once in a while, and it steps in line.
Yeah.
But thank you. It was great to see you at the shower. It's
Yes.
awesome to see you. And,
Hey, it was great for both of you to be there.
Really appreciate you looking after Margot. Big time.
I was going to
Thank
say,
you
who's
so much.
watching Margot while you
She's
go
down there with Nat.
Oh.
So now also she's taking care of the dog.
And that added about a week. She said that added about a week to her being there. The time it takes to babysit.
to like walk the dog and
But
feed
really,
the dog.
the show's been great.
Yes.
Thank you guys. It's awesome.
We appreciate
For
you
the
big
invite.
time.
You are a kick-ass person, sir. It's always a great
Yeah,
conversation.
like every time you leave, my ass hurts.
Yeah. Every time. And why calluses around my ankles
Yeah.
from holding so tight.
Yeah, like there's always a handprint back there. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Red-assed.
Awesome, guys. Thanks so much.
Yes.
All
You
right.
should. Return the cart.
Do you know what's next? Do you ever get this far?
I have once or twice.
Wash your
ass.
Wash
you
your
go.
hands.
Right.
Uh,
Kindly do the needful.
Stay up to date on your shots.
Make the call if you need
Register to vote and vote, please.
to. Do the kindness.
Wear a helmet.
I don't know.
Well,
We're
catch you
probably-
next week.
Yeah,
And be
I get
kind
the
to
gist.
Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for listening, everybody.